John versus Jesus. By 1966, the Beatles were well established as the most popular rock band in the world. They had sold millions of records, sold out concerts, and their every word was followed and had influence over a large number of their fan base. However, it was an interview John Lennon gave in March of '66 that proved to be not only controversial, but caused a huge backlash to the band throughout the world and the United States in particular. The London Evening Standard on March 4th published the following quote by Lennon regarding religion. "Christianity will go. It will vanish and shrink. I needn't argue about that. I'm right and I will be proved right. We're more popular than Jesus now. I don't know which will go first, rock and roll or Christianity." The remark had little impact in the UK, but when an American teen magazine called Datebook published the remarks in August of that year, the blowback was both dramatic and immediate. Many people, especially those who identified as Christian, interpreted Lennon's comments as blasphemous and disrespectful. Radio stations in the United States organized boycotts of the Beatles' music, and numerous public demonstrations took place. Radio stations organized boycotts of the Beatles' music, refusing to play their songs. Some Christian groups urged their followers to stop listening to the band altogether. There were public demonstrations where Beatles records were burned or destroyed as a sign of protest. Concerts were canceled due to death threats and security concerns. Lennon eventually realized the magnitude of his words and issued an apology to clarify his remarks. He stated that his comments were misinterpreted and explained that he meant that the Beatles had become more popular than Jesus in terms of their influence on youth. Despite the backlash, there were also individuals who defended Lennon. Some argued that Lennon's statements were indeed misinterpreted or blown out of proportion. They saw it as an expression of the band's immense popularity rather than a direct comparison to religious figures. And while the controversy had a significant impact at the time, it did not lead to the downfall of the Beatles. They would continue to release successful albums and remain the most popular band in the world until their breakup in 1970.
If you like this video, subscribe, like, and we'll keep doing more.